Hi there, welcome. Luke Millard here with you today, and welcome to the Funnelbundle pre-launch presentation. Like I said, my name's Luke Millard and I'm the founder and CEO of Funnelbundle, and I am excited to finally be sharing with you the project that we have been building to bring to the market something very unique and very remarkable. This is all about how do we help people generate enough monthly income online to confidently live on. Okay, that is the purpose of this entire system. Everything that we've been building behind this is to help people access something that is ready, complete, and proven income generating system. Okay, so this is about how do you take somebody to the level that they can confidently maybe quit their job or live life on their terms because they're earning enough income to pay their bills, all from the internet. Because I know a lot of people here are probably looking to break out of the struggle that can occur when learning to make money on the internet, learning about online marketing, learning to create sales online. How do you actually create a sale? How do you find somebody that is willing to purchase your product or service or your affiliate offer? How do you, one, find them, and then two, how do you adequately convey that message so that they actually take action? And this is one of the biggest struggles of online marketing. A lot of the reason that a lot of people stay stuck and they don't make any money. And so this business is about helping people overcome that challenge and really push into the realm that you can set yourself free, honestly. Okay, so that's what this is about. So I'm really glad to have you here and taking an interest in taking that step that can create a lot of success for you or your family and your entire life. So how it started, right? This is really a story of failure, perseverance, and success. And so the very first thing was failure. About 8 years ago, I didn't really have any money. Okay, I had a job. I would go to my job every single week and I would exchange my time for money. I'd take a wage, I'd earn it, I'd bring it home, I'd get paid at the end of the week, and really by the end of the next week, it was gone and I'd have to do the whole thing again, okay? And this is pretty common for a lot of people. And on top of that, you end up maybe with a car loan and a credit card and a mortgage, and you start to get all of these bills occurring because that's really, the only way that you bring in money into your life. And so this really became a little bit overwhelming for me as time went on, and really my income couldn't keep up with all of my expenses. Now, life was pretty good, okay? It's not like I had a terrible job. Like, my job was okay, but I needed a way out, and I was looking for other options, other ways to really start and, to break out of that 9-to-5 routine and move into something that I controlled and move into a life that I had more choice in, and to overcome all of those bills. I was so sick of having to pay all these bills and couldn't even take a day off. Right? I couldn't even have a sick day because if I did, I wouldn't get paid. And if I didn't get paid, I wouldn't have enough money the next week to cover everything that I needed. And so this moment really hit me when, as you can see on the screen here, when I was riding my bike home in the rain again. And what had happened was my car had broken down, and when I took it to the mechanic, they said it'll be about 2 weeks to get fixed. And I thought, that's okay. It's about, 10-kilometer ride to my work. And it's pretty fit. I quite like activity, so I thought I'm just going to ride my bike to work for the 2 weeks. Anyway, that 2 weeks turned into 3 months. My car was at that mechanic. It was a European car, and it really had to continuously bring in these new parts, and it ended up costing me about $9,000 to get that car repaired. Meanwhile, I am riding my bike every single day, and it happened to be during this time when there was this extreme rain happening on the east coast of Australia. And so each day I would put on my sacrificial clothes, I would get on my bike, I'd pack my work clothes into my backpack, and I would ride off through the torrential rain all the way to work. I would get there, I would change into my work uniform, then I would, at the end of the day, take those clothes off, put my sacrificial clothes on. By the time I got home, my boots are full of water, and it was pretty tragic. And so there I was riding my bike home in the rain again. And I thought, something really, really drastically needs to change in my life. I can't continue to live this way because there was no real way out. I couldn't really increase my income. I was already working 10 hours a day, and it was, I was stuck. And so I turned to the internet to really change that for myself. I wanted a new way to live, and I looked at internet marketing and I started really working at it. Now, as time went on and I started working online, what I was really doing was spending money. That's all that was really happening. I was, buying certain products or, getting into certain programs, and they weren't really working for me. And I was being sold the dream about it, but nothing was really changing in my life, right? It was just, I wanted to be earning money, and I could see that maybe it's possible because I can see all of these other people that, say they're earning money, and I can see that online business had the potential for it, but it wasn't really working for me because all I was doing is really spending money and not really making anything back. And it wasn't until I really committed to the search for knowledge and I found 6, 7, and even 8-figure earners, and I started asking them, how do you actually do it? And on top of asking them, I started modeling them, right? So I started thinking, what are they actually doing on a daily basis? Not what, people are promoting to me, but what are they actually doing? Like, how are they actually creating this 6, 7-figure, even 8-figure a year earnings? How is that actually possible? And I committed to learning what they were doing, and I committed to practicing it, and I kept implementing and practicing and implementing and practicing. And then I had this crazy moment in my entire life where, I cracked the code, so to speak, and it really truly changed my life forever. I had this month, it was about 18 months after starting online. I'd been struggling, going from one thing to the next, spending money here, spending money there, and then really committed to that search for knowledge, got all of that practice in, like all of the strategy and exactly how I needed to do it. And then this one month, I made $92,000 in a single month, and it just changed my life forever. Because it wasn't about making the $92,000. I mean, that was great, paid all my bills, and I quit my job that very same month, right? Moved overseas, went traveling around the world. All of these amazing things happened, but it was because I had learned how, right? I'd learned what was required and how to do it. And it wasn't necessarily hard, but I really had to put all of those pieces of the puzzle together in order to create that result. And then once I had the result, since then, 7 years it's been. No job, okay, doing as I choose, working on various projects, things that interest me. And it all came down to cracking that code, to really finding, what you do when and what you don't do. It's about more than just money. And I know that a lot of people, like, if you had told me that when I was riding my bike home, I would have thought, no, I just need the money, right? But what it really does is it gives you a chance to live your life with purpose, because since then I've done all of these things that really interest me. I've become a volunteer ski patroller. I trained as a medic. I was volunteer on St. John's Ambulance. I've traveled around the world. I've met my fiance. I've seen all of these new countries. I've competed at a professional level in the sport that I love. I mean, there's so many things. Spend all of this time with friends and family, and I can move between countries really comfortably. All of your bills are paid. You don't have a credit card. You don't have a car loan, right? I bought this beautiful property overlooking the water. I mean, there's so many other things that it just gives you this chance to go and fulfill. I'm sure there's other things that maybe you're interested in, things that you would prefer to be filling your day with, but instead you go to work every day and then you come home and then maybe you work online. And that's what I was doing. I was going to work every day, come home, I spend a few hours on the computer at night, wake up 6 a.m, off to work again, do it all again, right? And so it's really hard to get out of that model unless you do something that really enables you to break free. And that is what this online business did for me. And it really did create this whole new life of living it with purpose. Like, what is it that you want to do when you wake up in the morning? You go out there and you can do it. It begs the question, like, why is it that some people succeed and why others continuously fail? Why is it that we see certain people on the internet, all of these success stories about people that have also cracked the code, and they are also generating huge amounts of income, 5 figures, 6 figures a month off the internet, okay? Why? And there's basically two main steps, and I think, or two main sort of ways about approaching online business. And one is the hope of success, and one is a strategy for success. A lot of people hope they're going to make money, right? They hope because they maybe put money into certain things or whatever it is, and they really, they maybe feel like something's going to happen, but then it collapses and nothing good happens to them. It doesn't work out, the product doesn't work or whatever it is, and nothing really changes. And they go from one thing, failing at one thing, to failing at the next and failing at the next thing. And that was what I was doing too. For 18 months I was doing that, jumping from one thing to the next, losing. And the other way that people truly succeed is strategy. Okay, what are you actually going to do differently? If you've been failing, what's the difference in your strategy? Not the business or product or idea, but the strategy. How are you going to approach this now to succeed? And this was a really big moment for me, because it wasn't about the business or the product or the service. That's just a name. It could be anything, okay? And some people don't fully understand this, that it's not about the product. It's about your strategy. It's about building your business, and then you can promote any product or service. Hope isn't a strategy, okay? And it's really important to remember that if you want a different result out of your online business, then you need to do something differently. And what I found was there is a specific method for it, okay? There's these success rules. One, education. You need to understand what you're meant to be doing. If you don't know what you're meant to be doing, how can you possibly be doing it? Effective content. You need the right systems in place to create automation, to create, to be able to scale and grow, and to be able to convey your message adequately. Okay, so even if you know what to do, if you aren't able to show people it or to convey the information in a timely and professional manner that sparks interest and creates sales for you and all commissions and results for you, then nothing's going to change. And on top of that, you can have the best content in the world, but if nobody's looking at it, then nothing's going to change either. Okay, so you need these three things. You need to know what you're doing, then you need to be able to have a method in place that really does convert into money, and you need people looking at it every single day. Thousands of people, not just your friends and family. Thousands of people looking at the effective content that you've got, and you need to know how to do it. Okay, these really are the success rules. Sounds obvious, but a lot of people miss some of these steps. You need all three of them in order to create big success online, to be able to quit your job and live life on your terms, to create 5, 6, 7 figures. You really need to encompass all of these. And so that is what we're building. That is Funnelbundle right there. Those success rules, that is what we've created. Power, control, ownership equal income security, okay? So what we are offering is a way that you can create an asset, because the most important thing for you is to be able to own something that you control, because that is how you create your income security. So if you think about assets, typically when people think about assets, they think maybe their house or some sort of stocks or bonds or whatever, but content is an asset. Content is a massive asset when it comes to online marketing. If you think about maybe getting your phone out and recording a video, or having a website of your own, or having a blog, or anything that starts to attract people to you, and that you start to see people flowing through an automated system that converts people into a way that they want to purchase your products or services. Those are assets. They're constantly generating more income for you. And you might think, well, can a website be as profitable an asset as purchasing a house? And of course it can be. It can be more profitable than purchasing a house. And it can just be a website. And so you have to think about what it is that you're building that you're going to own on the internet. And this asset is what Funnelbundle is. It allows you to build and control your own hub, your own content to promote various products, services. Maybe you're into team building or membership sites or selling courses. It doesn't matter. We're going to get to all that in a moment. But it doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to do there. What you need is to be able to control and own it, because that is where you get the income security. If you want to quit your job, it's not about having some business, just one business that you love. It's about having the confidence within your own strategy and your own system that you have the asset that no matter what happens around you, you can always promote and earn on the internet because of what you've built and what you own. And that is the service that we're providing with Funnelbundle. Those 3 necessary ingredients for success, all included, plus the ability for you then to own it. It's yours. And from this point on, you control your outcomes. You control the income that you earn on the internet. That is huge. So what is a funnel? Let's just talk about, if you're really new to all of this, Funnelbundle, what is a funnel? It's an automated strategic information delivery. Okay, that's all it is, and it has one goal in mind, and depending on what it is that you're promoting, that's the goal. So maybe you're promoting people to your affiliate offer, maybe you have your own product or service, maybe it's a free offer that you plan on making money from later, maybe it's just a contact form because you are a real estate agent and all you want people to do is enter their information and give you a call. Okay, so it's all a funnel is, it's a series of information pages that have one goal and they deliver it in an automated fashion. So let's have a look quickly at how a funnel works. So the very first thing you need is awareness, then you create interest, they make a decision, they purchase, and loyalty. A lot of people forget the loyalty part, but the loyalty part, excuse me, is probably one of the most important parts here. We find people, we provide information, we follow up with them with all of the benefits, then we earn when people purchase or your own products or commissions in an affiliate product, and then you get repeat sales from customers. Okay, this is key because what happens is, and this is what I found, is as you start to grow and as you start to do more of this, you end up having a contact list, and that's one of the it's one of the assets. Okay, your contact list is an asset, just like some of the other content that you might have out there. And so by building those assets, what will happen is that you end up with these repeat customers, people that value your input, that value that what you're doing, and those repeat customers, that's another way to earn. So not only does the funnel help you earn in the original state, and it's really powerful for improving and creating sales in the first place, but also it provides this opportunity for you to get loyalty, and loyalty creates those repeat customers, which is a lot more money for you. Okay, and we'll have more training on this, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how the funnel system works. If you're completely new to this, what even is a funnel? This is what a funnel is. It creates that interest. Okay, so you find people, you have people looking at some offer, and again, the name of the offer doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is that you've built the asset, you own the funnel, and you can promote anything and generate income year after year, far more than you ever could at your job. Automated and indefinitely scalable. That is absolutely the key, and that is one of the things that we really want to bring to the market here and help you do. How do you reduce your time but increase your income? Okay, so how do you do less work but make a lot more money? And how can you do it in a way that is indefinitely scalable? If you're not familiar with indefinitely scalable is something that it doesn't require any more work. So for instance, if you were maybe an online coach, to give you an example, if you start booking in your schedule to give 1-hour lessons or coaching lessons online, then there's only so many that you can book into your schedule because you only have so many hours. So you could continue to sell it, but eventually your calendar would fill up and you wouldn't be able to sell anymore. If you were to turn that into an online course, however, then it doesn't matter how many people buy it. The funnel system is completely automated, and what happens is people come through, they purchase your product, your course, and it gets delivered automatically. They get the value because they've watched the video, and you could sell 1 million copies, 10 million copies, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that is a lot of the power in how you see these successful people around. Automation, indefinitely scalable products, or affiliate offers. That is what you really need to target, and something that we're going to help you focus on, because really what we want to do is focus on the important things. There is so much going on online that it's almost impossible to sift through it all. I know you probably know there's a lot of people telling you a lot of different things, and so I had to find a way to try and block all of that out and work only on what is important. What is actually the needle movers for my business? What is going to drive my actual business and create more income in my life. That was the goal, because that's what I needed. I needed to break free from that. And so you can't waste time on what's not important. You have to focus on what is important. So number one, education. And we've already been through these main points, but marketing training to show you what to focus on is included in Funnelbundle. So we're going to have you go through a couple of different training packages. Marketing 101, so you can understand it, and plus, some base information there so that you know how to create or structure your business, plus all of the how-to videos on how you can really run it on a day-to-day basis. So how do you use this system? And it's very much already built for you. A lot of it's done for you, but how do you use it to really maximize your results? It's included. Effective content. So this is the done for you complete templates that convert. Like I was just saying, we've already built all of these templates, high converting templates for a variety of different services and needs. And we'll get to that in a moment. It's already included. And traffic. So real visitors to your new funnel system. So you've built this great new funnel system to promote the product or service that you already have in your mind, something that you're already thinking about. That's what we're going to promote for you. And it's included is traffic. So you can start to get real visitors across that offer so that you can see success from your new funnel that you've just built, your asset online, that it really is the lasting way to create income. So it's your all-in-one conversion system to promote anything online. That's what it is. So I'm really excited to bring it to the market, because if I had this, it would have saved me so much time and money, okay? Because it is expensive to try and learn all of these parts and put them all together. And so to have it all in one spot, one, it's cheap, but two, it allows you to access it immediately. It's the time that a lot of people are worried about. It's, you could go years and years throwing small amounts of money at certain things and getting nowhere, or you can just, accelerate that path by accessing everything all at once. And that's why I really wanted to bring it. No technical skills required. There are no technical skills required. It is really easy, and you can immediately access what would cost thousands for your development team to build. So if you were thinking about getting a website built or something like that, or a funnel, it would cost thousands of dollars to build this, and you can access it immediately. So we've got a few different templates that may speak to you. So for finding referrals for your affiliate offers, so lead generation, how do you get referrals for your affiliate offer? How do you flow it through an automated funnel? We've got that. Templates for building and selling your own online courses. Online courses is huge, and if you have something that an idea in your head, some knowledge that you have about the world or a product, you can package it up, sell it as a course, and collect money doing that. Affiliate team duplication funnels. In everything that I've ever done with affiliate marketing, this is a really big topic where people wonder, how do you get duplication? How do you find referrals that also go out there and work the business for you and make more money overall? And so we've created an exceptional duplication funnel, something that you can build as a leader, as a marketing leader. You can build the entire funnel that converts. You can even test it and improve it, and then you can just share it with your teams. Your teams can use exactly the same funnels, and it's as simple as sharing a single link for that. Templates for beautiful, simple, effective online stores. So if you have stores and products, various products that you want to sell, it's all there. Bump offers, upsells, downsells, credit card processor, PayPal processor. It's all built in. You can use it immediately and start collecting money. Templates for a fully functioning website that gives you a professional online presence. This is another huge one, and it doesn't matter what niche you're in. You don't have to be in online marketing. This could be any niche. You might have a hairdressing salon, you might be selling shoes, maybe you've got a new idea for a t-shirt, or maybe you hire canoes. It doesn't matter. You can create a really professional website presence with this system. Templates for pre-built multi-step high converting funnels. This is so key in creating success. These multi-step high converting funnels take all of your potential customers on a journey that ends in the result, which is to generate whatever your target is, but to generate a sale and to create that income for you. Much more. So it comes with the contact management, the A/B testing, the template sharing, the members area, the payment collection, right? It's all there, guys. And I don't want to get too much into all of these features because you can look at the how-to videos and the demos for this, but this is comprehensive. So you can be as simple as you want by using a single template for something that suits you, or you can get really involved, and that's really up to you. So it's something that you can, what we've done is we've tried to build it in a way that you select the template that you want and it fulfills your goal. Okay, and that's all you need to do. So it's very, very easy. But as you grow, maybe you want to promote a different offer, right? Maybe you want to collect money in a different way, and all of that is available for you as well. Bring your online business to life with Funnelbundle. We've got a huge pre-launch deal. You're here at the very start. Congratulations on that, and thank you for joining me again. We are going to give you a huge, massive lifetime discount for that, and we want you to be 100% satisfied. So it's going to be a 14-day money-back guarantee. If it doesn't interest you, you can check it all out. If it doesn't interest you, no questions asked. 14-day money-back guarantee. But we know you're going to love it because this, like I said, is a way to really set yourself apart online, to really build an asset, and to really build your income over the long term. Got a disclaimer here, so please pause and read this. I know I've talked a little bit about money, and results will vary, of course. So just pause the video here, and you can read this full disclaimer. This is success slapping you in the face. I hesitated putting this slide in today, but this is so true, because sometimes it takes something massive to say, hey, this is the time that you need to set up your business to make this work and to really commit to it, commit to your online income. For me, I had this moment where I was desperate to break out of my personal circumstances. I needed to do something different to create extra income so I could live my life on my terms. And for some people, they're sitting on the fence constantly waiting for success to hit them. And so this is that moment, okay? If you want to create success in your business, if you want to build this asset that you can rely on to create income year after year, to live life on your own terms, then you really need that wake-up call to say, you know what, I'm going to commit to my business, I'm going to commit to my goals, I'm going to make this year the year that I truly make it work, okay? And make it work being the key phrase there, because you have to be the one that makes the decision. You have to decide, you know what, I'm going to do it this year, because we can give you all of these tools, and this is what we're doing, pouring all of the information, everything that I've ever learned into this one business idea so that you can access the tools, the resources, the training, the traffic. Everything that I needed when I was starting online is here. Everything that I use currently to make money online is here, okay? If you want to create sales in any business or niche, if you want to sell products, physical products, online products, affiliate programs, it doesn't matter. You need a system like this. And so this is a wake-up call where you can finally say, you know what, I'm going to use this system. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use it to succeed. The fact of the matter is that you'll have to learn this one way or another. Everyone that's successful is using a system similar to this, okay? You need a funnel, you need traffic, you need education. And so you really have two choices when it comes to online business. You can learn it fast, or you can discover it slowly. So you can do it the easy way, or you can do it the hard way. And so many people go month after month, year after year, doing it the slow way. And the problem with that is you never build any momentum and nothing ever actually changes. Or you can access the tools in one place and do it the fast way, because there's two aspects to this, isn't there? There's time and there's also money. And so do you want to save time? Do you want to make it happen faster, or do you want to make it happen slower? And do you want to save money? Because it doesn't matter if you do it fast or slowly, you're going to have to, at some point, commit to using the tools and learning the processes that generate income, okay? And you're going to save money if you do it quickly, because you're going to start earning money quickly. And that is going to be the key difference. That's what keeps you motivated. When you start earning the income, you start to see that money flowing into your bank account. You start to relieve all of those pressures of those bills. You start to maybe take that holiday you want to do, to spend more time with your family you want to do this new course, or whatever it is that you want to do. When that starts happening because of the income you're generating, then that gives you that motivation to push on, to keep going, to do more and more of it, because you can see the results. And that only happens when you get to build momentum. And you only build momentum if you do it quickly. But if you keep dabbling here, slowly, you end up spending time and money, and you really get nowhere. So you can let Funnelbundle guide you step by step, okay? Because this is how you can create a profitable business to promote any product or service, and we've set it all up for you. Secure your spot today and save money. We've built this, it's ready, it's fully functioning. You can have a beautiful system set up today, and you can save money because you are one of the lucky ones. And congratulations for being here so early on in our business launch, and you can take advantage of those pre-launch discounts because this is something that is going to change a lot of lives, and it can change your life as well if you commit to it. You commit to your business, you get involved here, you use our templates, you see how this works, and you go through the videos, then you're going to be miles ahead of everyone else online that is trying to make money, and you can create those additional sales. Even if you have a traditional business offline and you just want to increase your leads and sales and customers, that's going to work for you. If you have an affiliate offer where you want to promote some affiliate offer to find referrals maybe in some business, that's going to work for you. If you want to sell your own coaching program, that's going to work for you. If you want to just, create your own products, then that's going to work for you as well. You can have an online store, sell other people's products, right? The system always remains the same. And if you use the system, you create the automation, you create that scalable business model, then you create an asset. And when you have that asset, that's what instills the confidence that you can quit your job, you can make more money than you ever would at your job, and you can bank on it. You can say, you know what, I'm never going back to my job. I'm never going back to a job. Okay, 7 years I've been working online, creating money far more easily than I ever did at my job, and making a lot more money selling products and services that people want on the internet. Okay, it's really exciting. When you look at every other way that you can earn in this world, online business is the fastest way to leverage your time to create huge amounts of income with very low costs. You think about how much you spend going to university to learn a profession, to then go and have a job and try and earn money doing that. Online business has stripped all of that away. You can access tools like Funnelbundle and then set up your asset and start earning huge amounts of income with very low outgoing costs. Okay, it's a really exciting time to be online. And I very much encourage you to save the money today, to lock in your spot, and to commit to your business this year and really make this year the year that you change your life the way that this is done for me. Okay, so thanks so much. Luke Millard here. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. I really hope to see you in Funnelbundle. Take action today. Click on the link, click on the button, purchase your package, and then you've set yourself up for education, the tools, and also the traffic to start your business. So very exciting time. So I'm glad to have you here. Again, Luke Millard here, and I'll see you inside.